Yesterday, I had the best salad for lunch. It was probably one of the best salads I've ever had. And today, I'm gonna try to recreate it. Okay, so it had a really lemony, it was super simple, but it was good, like a real lemony vinaigrette. So I'm gonna start with that. I'm gonna do yes, I have on like a shirt and sweatpants because I just got done teaching a class and they only saw from here up, and it's fine. We're all living that life right now. It's totally fine. Okay, so I need a 1/4 cup of lemon juice. Why are there so many stickers on these lemons? Okay, so we need a 1/4 cup of lemon juice. So the thing about lemons is if you're zesting the lemon, then a cold lemon is great. If you're juicing a lemon, then a room temperature lemon is the way to go. Okay, next I'm gonna add 1/2 cup of olive oil. Finish that off. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, now I just need a teaspoon of salt, 1/2 teaspoon of freshly ground black pepper, and then I'm gonna whisk it all together and set it aside, and there's my vinaigrette. Okay, just gonna whisk that together really good. Then I'm gonna set that aside. Okay, so I just got a bowl out. I love a batter bowl because I love a handle, whether I'm working with batter or not. I love it. Okay, so I have Organic Girl Baby Spring Mix. I love that it's like washed, ready to use. So I'm just gonna put the whole thing in there. I'm making this for Brian and me, so that's why there's so much. This salad has toasted pine nuts in it, so I'm just gonna go ahead and get those going. I just have pine nuts. Gonna put them in the pan. Nothing in the pan, just the pine nuts. And toast them for about 3 minutes. Just flip them and then turn the heat off, and they'll sit there until I'm ready to use them. Okay, this salad also had orange slices and then cherry tomatoes that were halved. I always use a tomato knife when I am doing tomatoes. I have a blog post that I did where I wrote all about knives. Because believe it or not, I almost sold knives for a living. The salad that I had yesterday, it just had red tomatoes, but I like all the tomatoes, so we're gonna have a few different colors here. Okay, that's probably enough for the tomatoes. Can't forget about these pine nuts. Okay, the pine nuts are done. See them nice and toasted? Those are done. Just gonna put those off the heat. And then I'm gonna slice this orange into really thin slices. The other thing I had was fresh grated Parmesan cheese, and there's nothing better than like the real Parmesan cheese that comes from Parma, Italy. It is more expensive, but it doesn't hold, I mean, everything else in the grocery store that says Parmesan cheese does not hold a candle to this. It just doesn't. And I remember when we first got married, because we like had zero money, and I said, listen, we just have to buy the real Parmesan cheese. Like that's just, it's just kind of a non-negotiable because it makes that big of a difference. I just am gonna use a vegetable peeler. So now to put it all together. So I have in here the lettuce, the tomatoes, the Parmesan cheese. I'm gonna add the pine nuts. I'm going to add some capers. I have no idea what the measurements are on any of this because, like I said, I just ate it. I took a picture of the menu where it listed the ingredients. I'm just winging it here. Okay, so now I'm going to add my vinaigrette, and then I want to add the orange slices in at the end so they don't get all broken up. Here we go. I'm going to re-whisk this. I don't know if y'all can see in there very well. Oh, now that's better. Wouldn't that have been lovely to have figured out a little sooner? Oh wait, I forgot like the biggest step. Hang on. It's grilled salmon. I love making salmon. There's lots of ways that I make it. I love to buy fresh salmon. I'll sear it in the pan and then finish it off in the oven. But this, just to make it simple, I got at Whole Foods. They're already, oh my gosh, I just got lemon juice in my eye. I don't know how that just happened. Hang on. Okay, I'm back. I got this at Whole Foods and they're already made, and I put them in the fridge so they're cold, so they'll be good with the meal. I actually think one piece of salmon is plenty for both of us on this. Just slice it like this. Clean hands are a cook's best friend. Make sure every little piece is covered in that good vinaigrette. Now, I didn't use that whole thing of vinaigrette, but I have a whole nother piece of salmon. I can make, I'll have to go buy some more lettuce, but I have enough ingredients to make this again tomorrow for lunch, which will be great. I'm gonna add the orange slices, the salmon, so that it gets some of that vinaigrette. Okay, I'm gonna plate it and we're done. Okay, there it is. Finished product.